Hi there. This arrived yesterday, so I've been eager to get it unboxed. This is a review copy of Bemused from Devious Weasel Games. Now we've already racked up. If I look on, I've got on the little pad here. We played it 8 times up to now because we had like a prototype copy, and it's a smashing game. It's very, very different to any game I've ever played before. It's quite whimsical and different, and it is not a social deduction game. The designer has stressed that, although there is that element in there, but that is not the defining element of the game. So let's get into this box here and have a look at the I've been really looking forward to this, waiting for this, and we're definitely going to get a playthrough. It's a Jim Felly, and all his games are absolutely totally different. I've got the Shadows of Malice t-shirt on here. You can check out all Jim's games, Devious Weasel games on of course Board Game Geek and Zimby Mojo. We absolutely love that game. We played that at the full 8-player count at a board game meetup in Southport, wasn't it, Donna? So looking in here, first of all, we got a couple of cards. Now these turn order cards you can get if you order direct from Devious Weasel website, so they're going to come in quite handy. I think the files are going to be there to print your own as well also. So nice compact box. Let's take a look at Bemused. Now here's the thing, so if we look here, it's a card game for 4 to 6 players, so there's a minimum count. If you're going to buy this game, make sure you can get four players to the table. We have played it 4-player, and I think, was it 5-player the max? Or, no, did we play it 6-player? We played it 6-player, didn't we? Didn't we play it 6-player? Yeah, we did, yeah. Yeah, Sophie actually done some pretty good evil moves on it, didn't she? It was funny, and Sophie never normally plays games, so she's a teenage, she's a, well, yeah, 16-year-old girl, and all games are stupid. But she really enjoyed this. So Bemused is a card game. Bemused is a card game for 4 to 6 players in which the players take on the role of a muse seeking to elevate their chosen human virtuoso to the greatest height of celebrity and influence. I said it was different. The theme's totally different as well, and it's really quite unique. To do so, the muse must eliminate their virtuoso's rivals by levying doubts and dreads upon them until they are driven insane or worse. Bemused is not a social deduction game, although there are deductive elements. Bemused is a social interaction experience that encourages shameless table talk, bluffing and deal making as players seek to maximise their endgame scores. Bemused is best described as a strategic tank your rivals game with hidden goals and asymmetric player powers. Each player has a virtuoso card that designates their human protege and hand of doubt and dread cards. Each turn, the player draws 2 doubt cards for their hand and places a doubt or dread card from their hand onto a virtuoso card, then discards a card from their hand. In some cases, a player may play 2 doubt cards from their hand, but this action permanently reduces their hand size. Each virtuoso has an ability that their muse may use, such as change a dread to a doubt or move a doubt from one virtuoso to another. Scheming, negotiating and table talk are very much encouraged. When a virtuoso is saddled with a combined total of 5 doubt and or dread cards, the virtuoso is driven insane. An insane virtuoso still gets their turn and may still win the game, but the options for which cards they may play on their turn is limited by their insanity. If an insane virtuoso has more dread than doubts, that virtuoso dies and becomes a phantasma that haunts the remaining living virtuosos. A phantasma may still win the game. Each muse's protege also has a gemina, a secret virtuoso in the game that holds a psychic link with their protege, and a secret that describes how their protege feels about their gemina, and how the player's score will be affected by the state of their protege's gemina when the game ends. Example, the player may gain points if their virtuoso's gemina is not insane at the end of the game. Once a virtuoso's gemina is revealed, a player may use the gemina's ability as well as their protege's ability. A player may Jim, you need to change this on the page. A player may reveal and use their virtuoso's Jemima for a price. But whenever a virtuoso goes insane, their Jemima automatically flips over and can have severe consequences for play. Now, if that sounds a little bit confusing, once you play, it's not. It's a very, very simple, it's one of them simple and addictive games to play, that once you play a game, automatically people think, oh, hang on a minute, I'm kind of getting this, and they want to play it again. And it's quick and it's fun. Definitely want to break out round a table with a few people. Of course, you know, it playing up to 6 people out of the box. But you do need that minimum 4-player count for it to actually absolutely work. There is no, as of speaking, there is no, you know, different rules for lower player counts. It has to be the minimum of 4. So very interested to see this. It's a good little strong sturdy Devious Weasel box. The art on this in this game is absolutely stunning. A couple of baggies there. Here we have the rule book. A Game of Doubt and Dread, Bemused. I mean, just the art from the box cover is superb, isn't it? It makes it stand out. So a lovely little rule book here. I say it's after one play, even we played with one player that doesn't really play board games much, and she pretty much grokked it pretty well after one play. So what's nice here is the Muse's cards. They're actually a card now. In the prototype I had, these were just a playing card, but now they're nice thick cardboard. And just look at the artwork there. So there's the poet, and of course there's the special ability of the poet. The poet can turn dread to doubt. And the poet's cards are like the feather in the quill and yellow. There we go. I love this one as well. There's the painter. Let's have a look. The painter card. Very nice. Once the painter or any of them, if they go insane, you tap the card round, and if they actually die, you turn it over. But there's no player elimination till the end of the game, which can come pretty quick or can take a while once players get experience. We've got the dancer here. We've got the thespian. We have the singer. And these are really, really nice quality, nice rounded corners, good centralisation. And the musician. And the Jemimas will all be one of these cards, again mirrored in a different, on like a different theme. So you don't know which one of these. This really is superb that these are on cards, because like I say, these were just on flimsy little cards in the prototype, but so nice to see these on well-made cardstock. So yeah, so these would be shuffled up. As you see, they're all the same on the back, shuffled up, and once players receive the muse, say for instance let's get the painter, and I got one of these, and only I would know that my Jemima is the thespian. So the thespian player would be in play round the table, guaranteed, because if we had a shorter player count, we would remove both the muse and the Jemima from the game of players that were not in the game. So the thespian would be in play, but the thespian and no other players around the table would know that I had the thespian as my Jemima as well. So you can see there is the bluffing element, but also these secrets, which again, these are great because these are on the nice fit card as well. There's many of them, tons of these secrets, so great variability. And these, everybody gets a secret as well. So these are all, as you can see, the same on one side. So the whole pile will be shuffled up, and every player will get a secret also. So you can see there's quite a bit going on already. This is really quite a unique game. And my secret would be devotion. You seek to support and protect your Jemima. You get +2 points if your Jemina is sane at the end of the game. So little does he know it, but the thespian, I'm going to try and keep the thespian sane through clever card play. And let's have a look at these cards. I mean, some of the secrets I might want to look. You see, malice. You seek the ruination and downfall of your Jemina. You get +1 point if your Jemina is not sane at the end of the game. She might, you might be doing your best and your damnedest to destroy the Jemina. So here's the nice cards here. The dread cards are what are going to kill people. The doubt is how, so if the thespian, for instance, if I wanted to do this thespian some malice, I could say, well, I've seen your acting and it is pretty damn poor, and play a doubt card matching the thespians on him on his turn. But we will be doing a playthrough video of this. This is just a first look at the production copy of the game. Here's the doubt and dread cards in different colours, and here's the other colours, which all match up with the muses in play. It's a very, like I say, very whimsical, very different, unique game with a fantastic table presence, with glorious artwork, all in a brilliant little package that's highly portable and great for events and friends gatherings and family gatherings and stuff. But we will be doing hopefully a 6-player playthrough, minimum a 4-player playthrough, but we'll try and get a 6-player playthrough done of this, and that is the excellent Bemused from Devious Weasel Games, a game of doubt and dread. Thanks for watching.